Hey, here's something a little bit different this week. So if you're a longtime viewer, you might remember how a few years ago I made, well, this is a traditional Chinese Erhu, and a few years back I made a couple electric ones for a young man named Yang Wang. He's a very talented musician in a band called The Ether. I also made some electric pipas for that band. And last year, a little bit less than a year ago, I made one for another musician, and I had some kind of interesting woodworking stuff, so I filmed it, and I was going to try to get him to play something for the end, and just life got in the way, and we just never finished it. So I thought I'd just give you the video as it is now. Unfortunately, we don't get to hear the instrument at the end, but you can see the woodworking processes that were involved in it, which are a little bit different and a little bit fun. So check it out. Hey, today's video is brought to you by me again, but this time it's my other side hustle, squaretools.com. In case you didn't notice, I make, I design, and sell tools that I use in my workshop for guitar making. They're filling specific voids that I found in my life, and maybe you could find them useful too. I don't make a big deal out of them. I don't sell them on Amazon or any of that stuff. There's a couple different types of things there, and I'm always expanding the line. If you have any ideas, you could mention them in the comments, and maybe it's I can come up with something that will fill that void. I love doing it. I love designing tools. But, you know, part of it, like I said, it comes out of me finding things about tools that exist that I don't like. And here's a good example. This is like your typical machinist ruler, right? With the, it's got centimeters on one side and then inches on the other. And I use both, but I don't use them at the same time. So if I'm trying to measure something on this side and I can't see where it's lining up on this side, I got to do the conversion or figure out what that. It's just a horrible design. And then on the back of the thing, they have it filled up with all this information that is just not really useful or necessary. Anybody with a smartphone can look this up real quick. So I created my own version of this ruler that I sell. It's called the Perfect Little Ruler at squaretools.com, and it's $6.50. And you can see it's all centimeters on one side and inches on the other, with the lines going all the way across, so you can see what you need to measure from one side to the other. This happens all the time in guitar making, and I'm sure all sorts of other fine measurements that you need to do that. You need both sides of the ruler. And I also put my little branding for both businesses, New Perspectives Music and Square Tools, on it. SquareTools.com, only place you can get these. Back to the show. So like I said, all of that was filmed almost a year ago, and I just sort of kind of got away, and I don't think I've cut my hair since then. I thought that was kind of funny to see, but thank you very much for watching. And if you want to go see some of the other traditional Chinese instruments that I electrified, there's some links to those videos here. They're pretty cool. All right, be good.